Shaquille O'Neal is one of the best basketball players of all time, and his net worth surpasses $400 million. So it's no surprise that Shareef, his son, had a very cozy childhood and has a very luxurious and money-filled young adulthood. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at 5 items Shareef O'Neal owns that NBA players can't afford. Let's get into it. Shaquille and Shareef O'Neal. Shaquille is, as previously said, one of the richest NBA players ever and one of the richest sportsmen ever, period. So it comes as no surprise that he allows his son to use many of the things he owns. He also has no problem with buying expensive things for his son. However, Shaq being Shaq has a few requests from his son if Shareef expects to live by like a boss. And even though he's an adult now, he still is daddy's little boy and still needs to live by Shaq's rules, which itself isn't bad, as he needs to keep his son leveled and on the ground, and not let his head get high up in the clouds. Anyway, let's start with the stuff Shaq bought his son or lets him use. Number 5. Lamborghini Gallardo. For Shareef's 16th birthday, Shaq bought him a customized Lamborghini Gallardo with a Reventon, Aventador's spiritual predecessor, body kit, and a bespoke blue finish with custom black wheels. But there's a catch. Shaq won't let his son drive the Lamborghini unless he gets straight A's, and right now he says Shareef has a low B average. Shaq explained his reasoning on the latest episode of The Big Podcast with Shaq. It's called incentives. You do good. Put it this way, I bought them, they're his regardless. But you get all A's, Lambo's yours. You can have it whenever you want it. It's at my house in the garage, let's not get it twisted. I bought them for him, but I didn't give it to him that day. But they're his. You get all A's, son, the Lamborghini's yours whenever you want it. He has a low B average. The worth of the car, back when Shareef got it, far succeeded the initial asking price of $200,000 to $300,000 because of the body kit that has a high 5-figure price tag. The wheels cost more than 10 grand alone, and the color is in the same price range as the wheels. Truly an expensive set of wheels. Number 4. 2016 Jeep Wrangler. Shaq also bought his son a brand new, fully customized Jeep Wrangler. He said that this would be his go-to car if he doesn't manage to up his grades from low B's to high A's. I told him to get that low B average, and if you do certain things in basketball, when you get your license, you can get the Jeep. I'm a master of making things look more expensive than they are. Of course, the Lambo is expensive, but Jeeps are $25,000. So I put a hell of a paint job on it. I put some things on it for him, and that's what the little kids like. So when he gets his license, I'll definitely give him that. An absolute classic dad move if I ever saw one. That wasn't the only piece of evidence for Shaq's early Dad of the Year campaign though. Shaq explained how he kept the party clean. He's a good kid, most of his friends are good kids, and I was there. I'm the chaperone. Ain't nothing going down. Him doing that by himself? No way ever. I'm there, have fun, listen to some music. Ain't gonna be no slipping, no alcohol, ain't gonna be no going in the back smoking weed. None of that, I was there. Number 3. 5-bedroom mansion. For the well-heeled fan, the 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathroom home offers a lot of privacy, set in the midst of a lush 1-acre garden. Shaq describes the house, it's in a premier cul-de-sac offering privacy. It's on an open floor plan with a 2-story foyer, leading to a formal living room with vaulted beam ceilings off a formal living room with porcelain flooring and a chef's kitchen. Shaq is known for his passion for cooking, and he had plenty of opportunities to indulge in his favorite hobby in his kitchen, which includes lavishly appointed marble countertops, custom cabinetry, and state-of-the-art stainless steel appliances. For those eager to experience the California way of life and take advantage of the sunny climate, the house offers a large and a very private backyard with a heated pool, a jacuzzi, a fire pit, and all the necessary amenities for outdoor living. The open space home is the perfect setting for Shaq's Lakers memorabilia. In the lounge, he displays his artwork commemorating rapper Notorious B.I.G., the late Nipsey Hussle, and in his den, he has a portrait of Tupac. Shaq put the house up for sale in November 2019, but has only recently decided to promote the sale himself through social media. Shaq bought the house in 2018, and the sudden sale is surprising. Number 2. $19 million Mega Mansion. At 7'1", 350+ pounds in size 23 shoes, NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal is designed to live large. Actually, extra large. For $19.5 million, you can own the priciest Shaq ever. O'Neal's newly listed mega mansion in Windermere, Florida, just outside Orlando, near the NBA playoff bubble. Situated on 4 acres in the exclusive gated Isleworth Golf and Country Club, one of Central Florida's premier communities. The sprawling 171,000 square foot property has been a home court primary residence since Shaq's playing days with the Orlando Magic, Los Angeles Lakers, and Miami Heat. Built in 1990, Shaq purchased the home in 1993, customizing and expanding it even bigger to make room for his hobbies, prized memorabilia, luxury cars, and, well, himself. Today, the retired Hall of Famer plays a humorous Charles Barkley foil and an in-studio analyst for TNT's NBA coverage, an avid real estate investor, prolific product pitchman, and minority owner of the Sacramento Kings. Shaq is reportedly worth $400 million. The secluded residence spans horizontally with panoramic terraces, baby blue rooftops, 10-foot privacy hedges, and a grand porte cochere entrance. Prime for a golf and boating enthusiast, it's outfitted with a pier and 2 covered boat slips stretched along 700 square feet of Lake Butler frontage. The home's expansive spaces are designed for year-round sunshine and seamless indoor-outdoor living. Just inside the porte cochere double-door entrance, visitors are greeted by twin grand staircases, a towering 2-story great room, 1,170 square feet, and a serpentine marble fireplace. The wood-trimmed dining room seats 14 at least. Bedrooms are big enough for a supernatural NBA center, which means that there's plenty of head and leg room for other mere humans. Number 1. He will inherit his dad's businesses. Shaquille O'Neal owns more than 50 brands, which all adds up to more than $40 million of his total yearly $60 million salary. So when I was retiring, I'm looking around. I'm like, how does Michael Jackson and all these guys live forever? So one of the chapters in the book, joint ventureship. So I called the 3 companies, Seemingly Authentic Brand Group, Simon Property Group, and Brookfield Property Partners, that help people live forever. And they bought my brand for a lot of money. So I took half that money, put it back in the company. Now I'm the number 2 guy in the company. And while Shaquille O'Neal didn't clarify how much of a percentage of brands he owned, or whether the brands he bought were purchased outright, he confirmed that he owned parts of Playboy, Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, and JCPenney. O'Neal has spoken on behalf of, to name just a few, a sleep apnea mask, a sugar substitute, Soupman Zales, Muscle Milk, Shaq Fu Punch, Chris Christie, Dunkman Shoes, Dove, Nintendo, Macy's, JCPenney, Comcast, Monster Speakers, Li Ning Shoes, NBA 2K, Gold Bond, a vodka brand, Buick, Taco Bell, Nestle Crunch, Icy Hot, Pepsi, Wheaties, Oreos, and Burger King. So you can be sure that he'll slide his son into the business empire he managed to build around himself. Even though Shareef doesn't own much, and even though he hasn't got a lot of money associated with his name, there's a bright future in front of him, as he is shaping up to be a great basketball player, and alongside that, is financially secure because of his dad's lifelong efforts to maintain and grow his wealth. Shareef will inherit everything Shaq owns, and he'll continue to build his dad's empire. So you could say that this is his most valuable possession, just as he is to Shaquille. They have a great relationship and heavily depend on each other. Shareef more than Shaquille though. What do you think? Will Shareef be as successful as his father? Sound off in the comment section down below. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell for further updates. Until next time.